Life changes and daily hassles.
Life changes. Let's talk about.
So this is where we talk about the social readjustment rating scale.
Yes, or the SRRS.
The SRRS.
SRRS.
Are you SRRS? Why so SRRS?
Okay, stop.
Why so SRRS?
That scares me.
Okay, I'm sorry. Don't be scared. Keep listening.
I'll cry. You're increasing my stress index.
Oh. Well, don't say that, because now everyone's going to get confused by social readjustment rating scale and stress index, which are different. Just saying.
Okay, all right. Consists of a list of life events numbered with the severity it may have in the lives affecting stress. Death of a spouse was highest with 100 LCOs.
LCUs, that is
LCUs.
Like life change units.
Oh, life change units.
Yep. And they found that Christmas was the lowest with 12 LCUs.
Participants. Sorry.
It's fine.
Participants were asked to tick any of the 43 events they had experienced over the last 2 years.
If they had a score of over 150, they were considered to be having a life crisis, which increased their risk of illness by 30%.
A score over 300 constitutes a major life crisis, increases the risk of illness by 50%.
Yes, so we can evaluate this. We have some positives. Basically, it's obviously a good, quick and simple measure of stress. Also, we have a supporting study here that used it. It was on 2,500 American sailors who completed the SRRS before going away for 6 months. While away, it was found that a higher score correlated with more illnesses. They found a positive correlation of 0.118 between life change units and illness.
A negative point is there's a weak correlation. Can't be established, which means you can't establish cause and effect.
That's right. Also, the sample is all male and all US, and they have the same occupation. So actually, they're pretty much the same. So you can't really generalize this to anyone other than American sailors. American male sailors.
Yeah. They were followed up for 7 months, which is a
good
positive point.
But people may have forgotten whether events actually happened in the last 2 years. So when they're recalling the events. The last 2 years. So that's just generally a problem with the social readjustment rating scale.
This was also ethnocentric or culturally biased.
Bias,
whatever. The events were all Western. For example, Christmas might not be experienced all over the world.
Yeah, so generally evaluating the social readjustment rating scale, talking about all the events in there, are all Western events. So, for example, they probably don't include Hanukkah.
Or Thanksgiving.
Okay, well, they probably will because they're American, but there we go. Daily hassles. Okay, so we have a scale. This is another scale, but this one's for daily hassles, so remember it's a little bit different. The scale of 117 events that would annoy people on a daily basis. So we had 100 middle-aged adults who completed it every month for 9 months. They also completed the SRRS, but they found that hassles were a better indicator of the immune system's workingness. And this has produced the daily uplift scale. So you have got your social readjustment rating scale and your daily uplift scale.
Many of the problems with the SRRS occurred with Hassel's research.
Which is a bad thing. Also, it's correlational, so it's hard to establish cause and effect.
And also, people see hassles differently. For example...
I see Joe as a hassle, but he probably doesn't see me as a hassle.
No, I see you as a chronic stressor.
Exactly, not a hassle. So, we also have one last point. Current state of mind may affect their memory or response. So, for example, if they've just been yelling at their lots of kids because they have lots of kids because they didn't empty the dishwasher, for example, then they're probably more likely to say that that was a hassle because they were feeling hassled. But if they ask them when they're being nice and they're not, they did empty the dishwasher, they probably wouldn't say it's a hassle. That's a really bad example. Don't use that in the exam, but yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. That's it for
That's it. Another short
episode.
one.
Okay.
We're storming through biological.
Yeah, we'll do workplace stress next time.